Alright, we're gonna get ready to play some more new Viva New Vegas. More Fallout Viva New Vegas. I'm gonna be trying out like a mod expansion called Long 15. Yeah, Long 15. And this is essentially what I remember is that it's a mod, but essentially kind of like creates a fan, by fan interpretation, a explorable location, a living location that is normally can be accessed after you basically fire a nuke at it in Lonesome Road. So this mod lets, by fan interpretation, basically gives you a relatively lore-friendly take on it. So let's begin and try it out. Let's see what it's like. Mhm. Okay, it is nice. All right, it's loading up. Oh, that music. All right, here we are. So yeah, to like start Long 15, you have to like go to this location, this gate. And this is where you're usually able to access after you drop the nuke in Lonesome Road DLC. And you'll be finding, before you start the quest, you'll find a guy that I did already talk to. He'll be like walking around, he'll walk up to you and ask if you can help him. And so you gotta like go here, talk to this soldier.
Hey there. Gotta make sure we've got something for the logbook before you go back west.
Okay.
Have you spoken to Major Knight yet?
Yes I have.
Very well. Let me take a look here.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like you've been logged. You can pass on through. Have a nice day.
Alright, let me acting access. Hold on. Yep, let's go.
Our guys put the monorail.
Whoa. This looks incredible.
Good to see a friend of our government.
So this is Long 15. I want to do some changes. Is there... Hold on, let me see. Actually, I'll do it another time. Wish I knows a while ago. Anyway, I'll probably like change back to an avatar. Actually, I might in the future redesign my avatar again. But that's okay. Anyway, oh, it's like very new sounding music. From Hitching Post.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away. Hey there.
Hey, I recognize you. You're one of them Mojave Express couriers, right? You passed by not too long ago, I think.
My brain's been kind of scrambled. I don't remember your name.
That's okay. I'm Linda Scranton. This is the Brahmin Hitching Post. Absolutely. Take a look.
Has nothing really. It's okay.
Welcome back. Well, there were raider attacks not too long ago, but they've gone quiet since the troopers showed up. There was a shootout at Baker Town Hall, too, but I'm not really sure what's happening there. And then, there was the arrival of the Colonel, a pretty impressive war hero coming to our little backwater. Well, like I said, they came out of nowhere and hit some of the caravans. Ever since the troopers reinforced the roads, they've gone quiet. Kinda crazy, though. We haven't had raiders in this part of California for over a decade now. I only know what I heard. There were a bunch of gunshots for a couple of days, but it's over now. Town Hall's been locked up tight ever since. A lot of mercs patrolling around. Lázaro Royes. He's just wrapped up the Sierra campaign up north. I'm kinda surprised we have such a prestigious individual at the fort. Any other questions? Well, the two big shots around here are Hightower and Stanton. You could get employment with them easy. Alternatively, there's always the merchants at the Hawaiian King, but I don't really trust them. Any other questions? Have a safe trip. Welcome back. Sure. So this is the Long 15. It runs from Dayglow to Old Canada.
Okay.
This stretch of the interstate's pretty safe. Just don't go off into the Hollow Hills. The critters there are pretty tough. If you keep going west, you'll hit Fort Weston. After that, Baker. If you want to go to the hub, you'll need proof of citizenship though, and it takes forever to get that verified.
Okay.
It's bark scorpion breeding season, so they're more agitated than usual. They typically don't try attacking the roads though. It's the local NCR Army fort. They got some better troopers from up north recently. If you're looking for a stiff drink, I'd try Huffman's Hole. Food for the road? I'd try Zayton Jerky. General supplies? The Frontier Store. There's a followers clinic that will patch you up. The Hawaiian King for beds, and the community center for beds if you can't afford it.
Alright.
Any other questions? Just don't go off into the Hollow Hills. The critters there are pretty tough. If you keep going west, you'll hit Fort Weston. After that, Baker. If you want to go to the hub...
Alright.
Any other questions? Have a safe trip.
You one of them new first recons they got to replace me?
I helped the first recon guy named Boone out, and you gave me this as a reward.
That's Craig's beret? Small world. I guess if he wanted you to keep it, then that's fine. But don't go wearing it around in public, okay? Tell him he needs to stop crying about Bitter Springs. It's been 3 years. He needs to get over it.
Are you still first recon?
Nah, I retired. Did my 8 years. I usually work as a caravan guard, but pickings are kind of sparse right now. Murrock, then McCarran. Served in the Mojave. Did a good job taking out fiends and cons from North Vegas. Beat the cons decisively in the Battle of Bitter Springs.
The Battle of Bitter Springs?
Yeah, it was a battle. A battle between civilization and savagery. And we won. I don't want to hear any talk about how it was a massacre.
Yeah, according to Boone, it was something like a massacre. Probably hence why he left. I heard that the first recon killed mostly women and children.
Oh no, there's a baby Deathclaw and a mother Deathclaw outside my door. I can't kill them because they're women and children. That's what you sound like. All cons are combatants. End of story.
Fair enough.
The Legion are tough, no denying that. But we're tougher. No denying that either.
Ever been to Vegas?
No, I don't gamble. Waste of money. I hope when the NCR annexes that place, they'll clean up shop in Vegas. You can't gamble back home, and I think that's a good thing. People waste wasting their lives over a chance to get rich. Whatever happened to hard work? Ah, that's Boone, I see. Long time no see, buddy. He's still crying about Coyote Tail Ridge, or has he finally gotten over it?
I've lost all respect for you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that if you have Boone along, he has like some reactions. Hold on, let me just like change my avatar a bit. Oh, oh. Take a bit. Hold on. I want to bring back an old classic. Alright, okay. And now? Alright, it's the classic. And his avatar? Oop, he's a bit lower than I need to. There we go. Now we're going back to our classic avatar. For like when you Vegased it. When I was playing Begin Agains. And speaking of Begin Agains, I actually plan to go back to it. But let me just whoop. Drink it down a little bit. Alright. No, that's better. Alright, okay.
What is it? Yeah.
Alright, let's go in. Yeah, I think it was that small. It's okay. I do want to redesign a few things. I do more like Fallout because I do love the series.
Another day in paradise.
Another day in paradise. Been hearing things about the 127 up north. Bad things. I'd keep clear of it if I were you.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I got.
Alright, let's see what we got. Nothing I really need. Not a rabbit. Bunch of them here.
Another day in paradise.
I'm going straight to along 15. Oh yeah.
Saw a caravan heading east earlier. Hope they know what they're walking into.
I've been here before. Used mostly for supplies and deployment.
Oh, he does have reaction. I don't know if it's like new voice lines. The voice sounds like him. That's pretty good. So definitely great bringing Boone as him being a former member of the 1st Recon.
was gonna complain about the wait, but the last guy who did got thrown out by MPs.
Oh, where is it going?
If you're here to complain about how long this is taking, get in line.
Here you go.
No, hell. I'm really very busy. What the hell do you want?
I'm trying to help someone by the name of Elias Turner who may have had his identification stolen.
That's quite the coincidence. We just received paperwork for the arrest and processing of an Elias Turner in Baker. Surely no relation, right? You're reporting a crime, you know. Your best bet would be the Baker Sheriff's Office just up the road. Or you could see if the good colonel would release some of his troopers to help you with that. Of course, that's just the crime. If you're interested in the paperwork, head east to the other DRC office. They might have a backup of his information that we don't.
Can you tell me more about the sheriff?
No. Unless you are looking to help me with this paperwork, you are wasting my time, and that of the NCR taxpayer. I should set up a tip jar, so customers can really start showing their gratitude.
What's taking so long? My brahmin are getting hungry.
So what's the options here? Talk to... speak to the sheriff.
Haven't seen you around base before. You just passing through? Okay, name's Atwood. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Yo, hello. On New Vegas.
Stay safe out there.
Whoa, whoa. The turrets are a bit buggy.
This is Fort Weston. You're not a trooper. Do you have business here?
I'm assisting a caravan named Elias Turner. Head west to the hub. Can you help him?
I don't typically provide military travel passes to civilians. You'll need to go through the proper channels to help your friend. Try the DRC offices. There are two within a few miles of here.
Okay, I'll try both DRC offices.
Very well. If you're looking for more work, come see me after you help your friend. We may be able to work together, if you can prove your resourcefulness.
Oh, I don't know what is going on with these. That is so weird. Okay, I literally watched a video
regarding sand, like dying over miles of sand.
Anyway, I watched a video of someone playing this, and yeah, his turrets are bugging out too. I mean, I'm not sure what's causing that. It's so weird. If those turrets are supposed to help him, I don't think they would if they're bugging out like that. But hey, this is a mod. I mean, I'm definitely impressed how it looks so far. Oh, we got bullet flies.
I'm sorry, madam, but I'm afraid the pool is for guests of the Hawaiian King only. I'm gonna have to ask you to vacate.
So I'll get out.
Your cooperation is well received.
Okay.
Definitely hitting up the 9th Island later. Can't wait to dig into a juicy steak.
Dog.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away. Hey there. Howdy.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure, here's what I've got.
Woozer radio. Whoa, whoa, what the heck is this place? Kind of unsettling here. Oh, that was not intended.
One moment, please. One moment, please.
I gotta wait. It's like going to a DVA. Excuse me, can you help me please?
Thank you for your patience. My name is Millicent. What can I do for you today?
I'm here on the behalf of a caravan named Elias Turner. He got scammed and...
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to help with that. Have a nice day.
Hold on a minute, I was directed to come by the other DRC.
That's understandable, but it's not something this office is really equipped to deal with.
I already talked to Colonel Royes about this.
Well, then I guess you're going to have to talk to him again. Next.
Okay then.
You have a nice day.
You'd think they'd have a separate line for people who actually work for the NCR. Why does every form need another form just to validate it?
I thought the form number was 22. Apparently, I needed to sign 22 forms.
Yeesh. I'll go back to Wesson and talking to his very bugged out turrets. Back to Royes. It's still freaking out, holy crap.
Hello again.
I'm assisting a caravan named Elias Turner. Head west to the hub, and the DRC officers refuse to help.
Military passes to non-military officials is against the letter of the law, unless exigent circumstances exist. I hate to do this, but I would try Mr. Stanton to see if he'll take him on as a caravaneer, so I can justify through our existing contract with him. Or, you could see if the local mayor is willing to provide him with a temporary military supplier's card. My hands are tied right now.
I tried both DCRs and I was unable to help him. His identity was stolen by a courier.
Unbelievable. That's a basic task. I may have my officers pay them a visit to see why they couldn't help you. Still, I'd almost be concerned if the DRC was moving fast. So I'd try Mr. Stanton, the Baker Police, or the new mayor. Might have better luck with them.
Alright, I better get out soon because I think those turrets might explode. I'm worried if they're shaking, the dog is gonna go off. Bang. I'm thinking even Roya should be worried. Oh, I think I'll take a whiz. Alright. Back again, hello. Baker.
When people have nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
That's a first recon beret. They're the best marksmen in the NCR military.
I wish I knew more about what's going on in the Mojave. Seems like it's important.
Hey there, stranger. You looking for a bite to eat? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm happy to sell to you, but you should know before we do business that I used to be a jackal. Do you know the jackals? We were raiders who ate people and stole all their stuff.
Oh yeah, jackals. I fought them before.
Those days are long past.
You're awfully forthcoming with this information.
I like to be upfront with customers. I'm not going to have people losing their minds when they discover that they've been served by someone who used to cook up human flesh.
Yeah, jackals. Yeah, they were a cannibalistic tribe that came out of Vault 14. It's also consisted of Great Khans and Vipers.
A bunch of us used to roll along the 15. It was a real important number to us. Brings good luck and good fortune. Most of the town you see here was Jackal Central. We had a nice thing going in Baker. There were a lot of travelers along the road to catch and eat, and some of the caravans offered to trade with us to pass through. Oh, that's a long story, but I do enjoy telling it if you want me to.
Sure.
One day, this guy calling himself sheriff came to town. Said his name was Nolan Crow, and that the NCR was coming. He told us that we could either face him or face an army. Our leader laughed at him and ordered his underlings to shoot at him. In 2 seconds, 8 jackals and the leader were dead on the floor. Crow ripped through Baker, killing dozens of jackals. A bunch of them fled town into the hills. I dropped my weapons and just surrendered. When the troopers showed up, they wanted to kill me. But Crow told them that I had already been sentenced. I was doing community service and house arrest. For the next several months, we buried the bodies. He had me scrubbing away the bloodstains, burning cazador nests, and making that old jackal meat storage a real sheriff's office. Wherever he went, I went. He showed me how to read, to write, file taxes, all the civilized stuff. About 5 years into this, I asked if he would be willing to settle down with me. He said yes, and we got married in that church over there. No kids, though. We divorced a decade ago, before you ask. His problem got in the way. I don't know if I'll go back to him, but I do still care about him. Alcohol. I quit cold turkey because of him a long time ago. It's a damn shame that he's gone down that path. Why? Well, the world keeps changing on him. The good guys and the bad guys aren't so clear anymore. Running a police office in the NCR is a lot harder than what he was used to. Especially when they demand so much for so little. And, well, it's not my place to say. Sure, I did tell you it was a long story. Real iguanas and real squirrels on a stick for real hungry people. Take a look.
Yeah, because it's actually revealed that iguana bits, like on a stick, they're actually human pieces. Yeah, it's revealed there's like iguana and stuff on them. They're actually human flesh. There's iguana bits. Are real by law. Yeah, pretty grisly.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, let's see where this guy is.
Hello, welcome to the Baker Pawn Shop. Enjoy our fabulous selection of wares to choose from.
What's up?
Whoa. Some sort of giant thermometer.
That's life.
Oh, Nolan Crow.
What? Bub? Is that you, Bub? Bub, you know, my deputy, he's over in the fucking, you know. Tell him to come get me. Looks like the law finally caught up with me, huh? You here to throw the book at me, deputy? Go on then. Maybe that mayor in the town hall will give you a medal. One less roadblock for him to have his way with the place. Fine. I'll go see Bub. Just give me a little bit to sober up. I'll be over there soon.
Alright, go. Yeah, what I heard is that you don't want to rush like certain characters, or it could break the game. Oh, is that in jerky mark? Ooh, what's that? Kimball move.
Thank you. Thank you.
What? That's so weird. Suck my balls. Suck my Kimballs. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Zerky again. Zet out of his galaxy. The jerky that made Baker famous. Consistently better flavor won the finer things of life. Tastier jerky. For fine, fresher flavor. Certain jerky mart. Fry or hot pepper beef jerky. That's cool.
That Bunker Bob fellow is something else. What's with the tinfoil hat?
Bunker Bob.
What the fuck are you, and why are you talking to me? Did the feds send you?
Feds?
Federals, government, the powers that be. You're one of them, pretending to play dumb, or are you asleep and you don't know?
Why do you think the feds are out to get you?
Because I know the truth.
What the truth is that?
The truth about the world, about the powers that be, about the people who really run this world.
What, like the president?
No, no, no. The people who run the president. You think Kimball's making all the decisions? No, no. It's Kimball's bosses making all the decisions. The NCR state has a state within the state. I'm talking deep state. You have your CIO, your power brokers, your Brahmin barons, your Agra barons, the followers, they're all in on it! And they're just running the NCR on behalf of their masters! Look around you. This place, it's one of their control nodes. A giant thermometer built to monitor the weather so aliens can invade easier. A damn spaceship disguised as a convenience store. It's no coincidence that people have been seeing aliens all over in the NCR.
Oh. Makes sense to me.
Well, good. I'm glad you understand. I'd be happy to educate you more on the truth of the world sometime.
Where are you from?
Why do you want to know?
Just curious. I like learning about people.
I'm from the Boneyard. People think I'm crazy, but I have 3 degrees from the university there. 3. Most
Boneyard?
don't even have 1.
Oh, that's neat. What brought you to Baker?
The jerky. Good, tough meat. You could survive another apocalypse with enough of them. I'm stocking up. Aliens are onto me, and they're gonna hit this place soon. Blow it up! I want to survive when that happens. Stay safe. They're always watching.
That guide was a piece of work.
Hello.
So cool that that Boone responds.
Hey there, welcome to Zayton Jerky, home of galaxy-famous food and out-of-this-world deals. Here, a free sample for a first-time customer. Bunker Bob. He's an interesting guy. One of my best customers, but it's hard to say whether it's worth it to have him around, since he scares off most of the tourists. Honestly, would you mind? I'm not sure he really has anywhere to go. But he's been talking about finding some underground bunker and waiting out Armageddon in it. If you can get him out of my hair, I'll give you a daily supply of Zayton Jerky, and I'll even throw in some ammo on top of it. How does that sound? Oh, and try to avoid politics with him if you can. Bob thinks aliens are working with the Legion to cleanse the I-15 of the NCR. It's a whole thing. I suspect he's the reason the troops have stopped shopping here. If you get him to leave, do you think you could have a chat with the angry-looking trooper around the Hawaiian King too?
Okay. I'll give that a try.
You sure can.
Alien power cells? Okay, he's got a bunch of energy weapons. And already got a pretty good repair item, the grunt armor. That's pretty dang good healing. I have a few.
It's certified meat from out of this world. We use the ship on top of the roof to fly out and hunt alien invaders, soak them in marinade, cook thoroughly,
Really?
and then dehydrate. The end result is delicious meat that can't be found anywhere else on the planet.
Is it really Zayton meat?
Ah, no, not really. You're eating Brahmin supplied solely by Staten Farms.
Of course.
The best of the best.
Yeah. Suspected so.
I'm Luis, owner and operator of Zayton Jerky Mart, now with 3 permanent locations in New California. I've been trying to run a business to take care of my family back home. They're originally from Oregon, but we came here for better opportunities. My old man walked into California with pretty much nothing and spent every dollar he made to get me into Hub U.
Hub U?
Yeah, as in Hub University. Not the best school in the Republic, but it did the job, and then some. 4-year degree in entrepreneurship with a mandatory 6 months learning core Republic values. They never taught me how to fill those tax forms, though. I haven't always been lucky enough to have a brick-and-mortar place like this. I'm grateful for the opportunities I've been given.
Ninja weapons.
I started out with a small stand right out of college and traded my way up from pea shooters to Gatling lasers at one point.
Ooh.
I was even in talks with the Republic about a potential arms deal. Then a certain family came into the picture and pushed me out of business. My 2 security guards must have been tipped off because they were long gone before I even saw the black combat armor come around the corner. They held my family at gunpoint while their goons robbed my stand, destroying anything they couldn't carry.
Let's just continue.
I was capless, and my family was traumatized. I decided to spare them for my business, at least for a while. I still send money home, but I can't risk involving them right now. I reached out to the Barons for a loan, but I was turned down. On the walk home, Baron Stanton approached me and handed me 100 NCR dollars. He told me to buy dinner for my family, and that he wanted to talk business. Not even a month later, he helped me establish this shop, and I haven't had any issues with the competition since. My weapon inventory isn't what it used to be, but the food makes most of the profit anyway. Lots of tourists in Baker. They're the most powerful energy weapons sellers in the Republic. They even used to hold their own against the NCR's army. Although those days are long gone.
Okay.
Not much I can do as a single store owner to protect myself.
Oh, okay.
Back to business then. Of course.
Hey, you weren't tailed, were you? No, I can see you weren't. What do you need?
Bob, you need to get going. You're scaring off customers and make people uncomfortable.
Trying to push old Bob out, are you? Can't say I didn't see this one coming. They want me back in the junkyard, back where I can't spread the truth. I ain't going!
How can I convince you to leave?
Old Bob needs somewhere to hide out. Help me prepare for what's to come. Until then, this is the best place I can be. I figure if aliens are gonna flatten this place, why not hang out where all their stuff is? See, Bob always stays a step ahead. Are you playing dumb with me? The impending alien superweapon that is going to level this entire region. I see that face you're making, but you just wait! You won't be laughing when aliens nuke this place! They've been planning it with Caesar for years! Well, it better be a nice one. Old Bob can't just stay anywhere, and I've got to wait out what's coming. How's about a bunker? Things are looking up for Bob, eh? I may even let you ride out the apocalypse with me. You could be my personal lackey.
No, thank you. If anyone wondering, I'm planning to also replay Begin Again. Well, more actually a continuation, because because I played Begin Again on Steam, with the Steam version of New Vegas, so it did keep my save, so I'm able to continue it. Oh yeah, glad I don't have to redo everything.
Most folks in Baker look half dead. Everyone at the Hawaiian King looks half retired.
Can you believe that fucking guy? The Mad Roman? Who does he think he is?
Who are you talking about?
Agostino's, the sleaze bag in the Greek restaurant. Someone should put him on a cross. See how he likes it. All the troopers are boycotting his business until he drops the Roman bullshit.
How can I help?
If you want to help, you should help me whack that owner.
Want me to kill him?
Yeah, and if you don't, then I will. He's gotta go.
What if I convince him to change the restaurant back?
No way. Not enough. He needs to pay. That's fine. I'll take care of him myself.
Wonder if I can barter with him.
Hey. Someone should... All the troop... No way.
If it wasn't personal, it's just business. He's following the market, and just made a mistake.
Whatever. I don't see it that way. But I guess if you could get him to change the restaurant back to Greek, we'll call it a day. This shit isn't a joke, though.
Alright, speech check. Also talk about your request. Luis wants to change your business back at the Zayton Jerky Mart. He is having me deal with the Bunker Bob.
I believe it when I see it. Lewis is honestly a good guy, but he has no backbone. We aren't going back in there until Bob is taken care of, one way or another.
I notice you aren't in uniform. Does the NCR make you bring your gear along?
Yeah, since we're in a state of war, we pretty much bring our gear with us everywhere. Hard to pretend I'm on vacation with my service rifle next to my bed, but at least I'm ready to go if they need me.
You're a trooper. You aren't in uniform.
Yeah, I just told you I'm not on duty. I'm an R&R.
Oh, he's an NCR trooper. Thank you for your service.
Go thank the troopers still out there. My CO calls me crazy, but I love the heat. Can't get enough of it. I'll retire there if we can keep it locked down. I'm the first one to volunteer for day shift, but I always have to bring extra boots because when I stand in place too long, they melt. It's all right here too, but there isn't too much to look at. I'm Sergeant Banks, Joseph. I keep forgetting I'm not on duty. I'm on R&R out here after a tour in the Mojave. Sure, I guess. Not well. I think my negativity is one of those reasons the brass approved my R&R. They probably feel like I'm bringing down the others. They keep sending fresh troops to McCarran, but they can barely leave the front gate, let alone fight the Legion. All those troopers ready to reinforce the front lines, and leadership won't even let them clear a 2-mile perimeter around the Mojave headquarters? Pisses me off. It's been nice to have some peace and quiet, and this place is the closest I could get to a beach for now. More than I'd like. I was at Nelson when it was overrun. I watched the Legion massacre the place. A lot of the troopers dropped their weapons and ran, so I covered their retreat and tossed mines in the gap between Nelson and Forlorn Hope.
Okay.
Took a few legionaries down, but we didn't do much killing that day. They gave me a medal and a few weeks of leave for that. Now I'm here.
It's good you're alive and say there's troopers. You should continue to fight.
Thanks. You're right. There's a lot left to be done. I'll make those bastards pay for what they did.
Oh yeah, NCR fame. Thank you for your service.
Stop telling me that. Later.
Oh, Oh, crashed. Oh, I gotta talk to him again. That happens sometimes. I mean, it usually happens after a certain session of length. Yeah, I'll just have to like skip through the chatter. I'll put on my charmer. Just helps with barter and speech.
Can you believe that fucking guy? Agostino is the sleazebag. Someone should put him on a cross. All the if you want to help. Yeah, and if you don't, then I will. No way. No. Whatever. I don't see it that way. This shit isn't a joke, though.
I mean, I do understand why he's upset because, yeah, Roman reminds a lot of the Roman culture and theme reminds a lot of people. Well, this guy is who's an NCR soldier. Why they don't like legions? Yeah, I guess the whole Roman thing is just annoying him because they're the closest thing you can think of when it comes to legion in this game.
I believe it when I see it. Lewis is. You're going back in there. I got someone. All the. Sure, I guess. Yeah, hard to pretend. Yeah. More than I'd like. A lot of the troopers dropped their weapons. Took a few legionnaires. Thanks. Yeah, see you around. Hey. Later.
Convince Joe Banks to lift the boycott.
I believe it when I see it. You're going back in there until Bob is taken care of. One.
Yeah, right, we're gonna have to go to the
see you
bunker.
around.
Yeah, I have to go to the bunker. All the way down there.
All mine.
Oh shit, Snake.
Contact.
Rattlesnakes are no joke. I mean, they're also the reason why Night Stalkers exist in this game. So yeah, we'll be playing both Viva New Vegas and Begin Again. Oh, the bunker's all down there. Pinball machine. Ah, it's a dead one.
Work never ends.
Heck's that? You know, a big horn of steak, so it increases my. I like the sound of that. What the hell?
Spotted.
Yeesh, both flies are nasty. Yeah, yeesh, it's a lot of hostile wildlife. Trying to get to a dang bunker.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
I'm here to provide assistance.
Oh, well. It's nice that you came to my lonely little outpost. Talk to Mikhail. He's inside.
Tell me about yourself.
I was the commander of Fort Weston up until a month ago when Colonel Roya showed up. I got transferred here to make sure nothing comes through the gate to the south.
How come you're still not in the fort?
It's a matter of capabilities. Royez's troops are better equipped than my garrison was, so they were better equipped to patrol the roads. I couldn't really refute that, so I got posted here because it's the next highest priority installation. Yeah. Honestly, I wish I had a combat posting. Legion are overrunning the Mojave, and I'm stuck guarding a power plant. It just sucks. If it was operational, it'd be one thing, but I'm guarding a useless installation. I want to do something, damn it. Nothing good. Feel free to enter at your own risk. That land is not patrolled or protected by the NCR. An old bomb crater blocks the road to Kelso a few miles ahead, and it's seeping with radiation. No point in clearing out whatever's up there, just to turn into ghouls in the process. If you're looking to
Fair
do
enough.
some hunting or find some action, that's where you'll find it. But don't expect us to come running if you get into trouble.
Okay.
Stay out of trouble.
Guess where the bunker is. Sarsaparilla. Gotta find those star bottles.
All mine. Dynamics. Take this. So we made it. All clear. Guess we made it.
All right. Boom.
Contact.
Some caps. Or avoid his big horners.
Dynamite sights. All clear. Spotted. Guess we made it. All mine.
Oh god, where are they? More of them. Ooh, wild dogs. Oh. Got stuff in there. Wait, what the? The lost jackal. The hell? The last jackal. There's a bunker. Bunker note. Fuck, I'm bleeding everywhere. I finally found her bunker and it seemed to be perfect timing. The bomb finally dropped. A big one even fell uproad towards Kelso. The sky is green and sickly looking. I have supplies of decades, but nobody to share it with. I ran into the mining camp to see if they be interested in sharing the bunker. They shot me in the stomach. I took out the shooters, but more are coming. No good deeds goes unpunished, huh? Can't have his place. No one can. Good luck getting through. Fort downstairs. Whoever this Gort is, I'm sure I can handle him fine. Okay, he's got a facility. I don't have any science. Yeah, I'll grab that today's physician book. That's Gort, okay. Oh, that's it. Oh, leveled up. I got intense training. Get finesse another time. Oh, weapon repair kit. Gonna go up to. Okay. I'm gonna spoil the bunker. Oh, that's it, I guess. I don't think I've seen any keys around here. Oh, there it is. Oh, I gotta yeah, so I gotta restore it. That was the key. Okay, easy. Whoa, shoot. Oh yeah, it's got a bunch of stuff that I want to keep. A hunting shotgun, not bad. No, I don't need it. Oh, it's good to boon.
Fine by me.
He's wearing his space suit. Neat. He's on the way to go to space. Boon's on his way to enter space.
Yeah? What's that? Oh, thought I heard something.
I found a bunker. I found you a bunker and cleared it out. The power is on and the bunker is ready for you.
That's what I'm talking about! Let them laugh now, but I'll be the one laughing when they're pounding on the bunker door. They can throw a bomb to take pity on them. Door stays shut. No matter what, feds won't take what's mine.
Hey.
Bunker Bomb has promised to lead the Zetan Jerky Mart. I helped him find somewhere to stay.
I kinda hate to see good things happen to someone like Bob. At least he's out of the picture. You could tell Lewis will lift the boycott to his store. Thank God this is over. I can't live without that jerky. I'm Sergeant Banks. Joseph. I keep forgetting I'm not on duty. I'm on R&R out here after a tour in the Mojave. Sure, I guess. Go thank the troopers still out there. Later.
Hey, welcome back.
I found Bob a bunker. The troopers also agreed to stop boycotting your store.
Oh wow. I can't thank you enough. The NCR is honestly most of my business, and to think I upset them just by tolerating a difficult customer is tough. I'll work hard to earn back their business. Here, a special reward for you, like I promised. You can stop here once per day and get yourself another free piece of Zayton jerky.
Nice. Ooh, nice.
Thanks again for your help. Here you are. Of course.
Whoa. 3 moleculizer. Jeez, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I guess the whole Roman theme is... And putting NCR in the name doesn't really bode positivity from the NCR. Doesn't really bode positive thoughts when you remind them what they're fighting.
Wish I knew more about what's going on in the Mojave. Seems like it's important.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to my restaurant. This is the Mad Roman, and I am Augustinos. A pleasure to meet you.
So, uniform says Happy Greek, but the signs say Mad Roman. What's with that?
I'm in the middle of a rebrand. It's a very expensive thing, completely redoing the signage and uniforms and everything. And I'm having some issues with the suppliers.
Do you want to help your rebrand?
If you're offering, I need someone to head over to the Crimson Caravan and negotiate with them. It's hard to find time to leave the shop, so if you can run over there and talk to them, I'll make it worth your while.
Sounds like a deal.
Wonderful. Head over to the Hawaiian King Motel. You're looking for a man named Slidell. He's a good man. He's helped me in the past. I need some red paint and a few of those painting guns. Welcome back.
I think you should reconsider this Reba and Augustinos.
No way. This town needs something new, and Roma is unique. It's exciting. The people want to dine in a Roman Colosseum, not a dingy shop in the desert.
Making a Roman-themed restaurant is disrespectful to the Republic and its troopers. They won't stand for this.
Oh, this is just no fun. Nobody has a sense of humor anymore. The Republic and their brutish opinions are going to keep my business from meeting customer demands. Fine, I'll cancel the rebrand, but if this puts me out of business, you're definitely going to be hearing from my lawyer.
I mean, again, like, having a Roman theme in the middle of a very NCR location is not really, doesn't really bode positive thoughts.
Hey.
I convinced Augustinos to stop his rebrand of the Happy Greek.
Good. I know that shit was a stressor for a lot of the troops on the 15. Looking at a big sign mocking them. Imagine coming home from war and seeing your own nation turning your fight into a tourist trap. Here, you could have some of my extra pay. Least I could do for your help, especially since you handled it better than I would have.
Of that place. Okay. The dog just opened the door. Strange.
Yeah?
Who are you?
My name is Mikhail. I'm this facility's OSI director. I'm in charge of keeping this substation operational and diverting its power across the region. At least, whatever power we can get out of this place still. The station is currently only producing emergency power, which is around 30% of our total capacity.
What is the OSI?
Office of Science and Industry. It's the NCR's government main research bureau. Our job is to solve problems before they begin, but usually we're just cleaning up the messes of everyone else. Usually the followers.
What does the ISO want from the substation?
We want its electricity, or, well, more accurately, its finer control of electricity. Right now, the dam has to route power to the hub before its power level can be changed. That causes all sorts of brownouts because the hub's power needs change depending on the time of day.
How did you join the OSI?
I was born into it, actually. Both of my parents were OSI agricultural scientists on the Big Circle. They studied the reproductive habits of the black bloatfly. I understand it's important, but that was too boring for me. So I took engineering and electrical courses instead.
The followers, what's wrong with them?
They're a bunch of anarchists. I have never liked them. God bless Kimball for taking the OSI out of the hands of those nut jobs.
Are you in charge of the OSI?
No, just this facility. I'm kind of my own boss, though. OSI East is in the Mojave, and this is technically outside the Marshall Zone and NCR border.
Enough of that.
Okay then.
What's wrong with the substation?
Robots. Lots and lots of robots. The place was inactive when NCR first took control of it. My predecessor turned on the power without running any security checks. As you might expect, the robots reactivated and massacred a bunch of the troops. We haven't been able to stage a recovery mission.
So what is the NCR doing about it?
Nothing. NCR ate a lot of lead, and OSI doesn't want the machinery damaged, so they just locked it off. I'm honestly pretty pissed at the last guy. The pre-war people actually left a note telling us that this would happen and the key code to turn them off.
I'll help with that.
Yeah. You know what? Sure. Job's simple enough, but you'll need to be pretty well armed if you want to make it out alive. Run down there and install this override module. Look for the console near the big generators with electricity sparking on top. The module includes a kill switch that should take out the 2 biggest security bots, but the smaller ones run on a different server, so you'll have to watch out for those. Keep in mind that the security systems down there was able to wipe out a couple of squad of troopers. Nobody will blame you if you change your mind.
Oh, Hero Brains. Oh, Craig Gutsy. Oh, it's a River Brain. Lots of robots. Yeah, well, that Mr. Gutsy is pretty dangerous.
Kill that son of a bitch.
Bigger caliber.
Warning, hostiles in area.
Tetrons.
All mine.
Whoa, shit, it's Sentry Bot.
Ready to die for your country, you commie son of a bitch?
Spotted.
There's nothing I like better than making some other...
You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice is...
Spotted.
Unable to continue.
Company.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Unable to continue.
Every day is a good day.
All right.
All mine.
Please, don't take this person. I hope we can still be friends when this is all over.
Damn it, their mental tax.
Can't click through. Company. Company.
Alright, got it. Request, reset security terminal. Head fuzzy. Everything hurts.
Yeah? No shit. You really did it, huh? Wow. Well, here's what I'm authorized to pay you, plus a little extra. I'm pretty sure you just earned me a raise, too. Brass probably won't let us back down there on account of what happened last time, but it seems like everything is up and running at full power now. Let's hope it stays that way.
A merchant by the thermometer tried to sell me a genuine alien artifact. Looked like a hubcap with glitter.
Need to go to a clinic.
I don't give a damn what the DSPV says. I'm not walking into Fort Weston and letting some rotten corpse put their hands on me. You think I trust a ghoul to poke around inside me? I need someone human, like you, to fix this mess. Now, hurry up and get to work. My coverage is just as good as anyone's.
Oh, Miss Hoffman, I've explained this. We can't treat you here without DSPV authorization, and we are backlogged weeks before we could even see you anyways. Dr. Baker is highly qualified, and honestly, is better than you deserve.
Qualified? To do what? Scare children? I didn't spend years fighting for the Republic so some rotten corpse could tell me what's wrong with me. Who knows? What if it's contagious and he turns me into a freak too?
If you want our help, take it up with your insurance. I can't divert staff and supplies to you while we're already overwhelmed. I can't force you, and I understand.
You people make me sick.
Can I help you? Miss Hoffman is suffering from a chronic illness common to Baja veterans. Her insurance through the DSPV covers treatment at Fort Weston, but she refuses to go because the head doctor there is a ghoul. She is demanding we treat her instead, despite her ignorant comments and the fact that our resources are already stretched thin. We will not be treating bigots, especially not bigots who already have health coverage.
What is the DSPV?
The Department of Service Personnel and Veterans. Miss Hoffman is a disabled veteran and is entitled to care as long as the DSPV will cover it. In this case, it will not. Not here, anyways. She will need to head to Fort Weston to begin her treatment. We're busy enough as it is with patients who have no other options and who would kill to swap places with her and have medical coverage.
What if I can obtain approval from the DSPV?
I'm not sure if that'd be enough. But if you want to traipse all the way out there, then I won't stop you.
I hate the day. I hate the day I was born.
Goodbye.
I need some treatment.
Did you need medical assistance?
I do.
This is the Baker Clinic. We're overworked and often unpaid here. Our doctors are doing the best they can, but there are a lot of refugees and desperate people fleeing the war. We care for the weak and desperate, even when nobody else will. Goodbye.
There are so many refugees to care for. Stay out of the junkyard. We can't guarantee we can get you out.
Welcome to the Baker Clinic. Not much of a place, but it's all we've got. I'm Liz Archer, coordinator of the Followers mission here. We've got medical supplies, though not as many as I'd like. If you need something, I might be able to help, depending on what you're looking for.
I need some medical attention.
Alright, what's going on? Are you injured? Dealing with radiation or struggling with addiction?
I had other questions.
Yes? I'm from Shady Sands, originally. It's all suits and bureaucrats these days, and I didn't want to fill out patents and not pass legislation. I wanted to make a real difference in the field instead of being some pen pusher. Stumbled upon the Followers not long after. Figured I'd stick with them. Someone has to try and make a difference out here too, right? The Followers of the Apocalypse believe in one thing. The world needs knowledge to heal. Everyone deserves the ability to learn about the world. It's difficult back west these days, even if we have gotten some of our own elected in the boneyard. And out east, I hear that they're just anarchists. The Followers have been sending people across the wasteland for years. A couple decades ago, the old church across the town attracted some moneticists, religious people, looking for isolation and peace. We made contact with them and asked if they would be willing to help us set up a station here. They agreed, and so here we are. Yes? Come with me.
Actually, I need some supplies.
Welcome back. We have reserved a small portion of our stock for commercial sale for the purpose of purchasing bulk shipments at lower rates. Oh, and we don't accept NCR dollars because of terms set by our largest benefactor. Not a lot, but it's better than nothing.
Got some stim packs.
Take a look through the door.
You see through the crack in the bed, you see two men lying in beds on the opposite side of the room. They're sleeping but restlessly. Occasionally you can hear a labored grunt or a limb twitch.
These are our most difficult patients right now. We found them just south of Death Valley after a freak storm from the Divide. The Followers had heard rumors of survivors of whatever happened in the Divide all those years ago, but we've never had proof until now.
What are they?
A subtype of ghouls, maybe? The flesh, it's been stripped off. They should be dead given the pain tolerance threshold. When they're not exposed to radiation, they start flatlining.
What would my job be?
It's a long-term project to try and find a cure for their condition. I need assistance.
What do you need me to do?
Back west, we opened records indicating that MedTech was involved in the production of much more powerful curatives and palliatives. The first thing we need to do is collect a sample of ultra-stim packs. I'm hoping this will circumvent their need for radiation to heal. Our records indicate that a sample was on its way to Vegas before the bombs fell, but the truck never arrived. Your job would be to find them and bring them back.
I'll do it. Just point it to me on my Pip-Boy.
Great. This is the route we acquired from the MedTech database. The truck is somewhere along here.
What is it? If you want, it's not really my thing. What do you want to know? First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran. They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay. Yeah, you can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath. The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we. Yeah.
Scars of the Divide.
Contact!
We are Carter gangers. Yeah, the Carter ganger trap, I knew it. Long 15. Pretty fun expansion, like just different characters.
Spare some change, miss? Oh, really? How much?
I can spare an Aradet. Here you have a Tandy.
Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
All right.
Welcome back. Great. I have an experiment to perform, but once I'm done, you'll be compensated. Actually, would you mind helping me? You inject the one on the left. I'll take the right.
The patient does not respond.
It's no good. The Ultra Stim packs jumped them up, but they're in so much pain, I'm not sure it's possible for them to think straight.
So what's next?
The next task is going to be much more difficult. I've discovered that the Ultramed X was sent to a military base near Hopeville.
That's been Divide. Want me to go through the Divide?
Well, I didn't sugarcoat it. I can only authorize another 200 caps for such a dangerous trip. I would appreciate it if you went, but if you didn't, I'd understand.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I know it's not a walk in the park, but we have a real chance to do some good here. Here is the approximate route of the truck. That said, I don't know how good this map is going to be. From what I hear, the Divide's all sorts of messed up.
Yeah, these are optional quests. The main quest, that's when your heart aches begin.
Hello again. Yeah? There's no shortage of small tasks that need to be done around here. Out of curiosity, have you helped out the NCR before?
Well, I've been doing good work for... Well, I've been doing good... I am working with a first recon veteran named Craig Boone.
Having a first recon marksman on our side might be exactly what we need. I'll trust his judgment and your good intentions for now.
Can you give me a rundown of the situation?
General Marks received troop transfer request earlier this month regarding local instability and the re-emergence of raiders in this sector. Most of my attempts at gathering intelligence indicate that two individuals, Frick Stanton and Morton Stone, are at the center of it. Despite our best efforts, details have been hard to come by, so I'm hoping for a fresh set of eyes on this. Specifically, I want you to approach Mr. Stanton in his villa to the south, and Mr. Stone at the town hall. See how they're involved and return to me as soon as you find anything. Oh, and let me be clear. I want you to avoid violence at all costs. If it's necessary to use it, it will be my decision, not yours. Are we clear?
We're clear. I'll help you out.
Very good. Return to me once you've gathered information on both Mr. Stanton and Mr. Morton.
Running bear. Oh, sorry. Crashed. Hold on. I mean, it's almost time for me to go, but I guess I'll just go to the location.
Hold it. Baker Town Hall's under new management. State your business.
I'm here on official business.
Good for you. Most of us are ex-military, so don't go thinking that makes you special. Just head upstairs and talk to Lauren if you have business with the mayor. Look for the idiot at the back desk. Feel free to pop one between his eyes on the way in. Just don't touch anything else.
Something's wrong. Nobody looks me straight in the eye.
That's worrying. Okay, seems like harassment.
I assume you have some manner of business here. State it.
The colonel sent me.
The colonel? If you're his messenger, then I suppose you could enter.
Morton Stone.
You have been sent by Royaz, I understand. For what purpose?
Royaz is asking if Baker needs any assistance. He directed me to you.
Ah, rest assured. The city of Baker has everything under control.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
I have some questions about you while I'm here.
Sure. Anything for my constituents.
How long have you been the mayor, Baker?
A while. Paperwork is very taxing, and I have lost track of time.
I'm afraid it's load up again. Just want to get my charmer I'll drink a whiskey for charisma.
Something's wrong. Nobody looks me straight in the eye.
I assume you have some manner of business here. State it. The Colonel? If you're his messenger, then I suppose you could enter.
You have been sent by Royaz, I understand. For what purpose?
Royaz is asking if Baker needs any assistance. He directed me to you.
Ah, rest assured. The city of Baker has everything under control.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
I have some questions about you while I'm here.
Sure. Anything for my constituents.
How long have you been made a baker?
A while. Paperwork is very taxing, and I have lost track of time. Oh, this and that. Independent.
Alright. Any thoughts on Stanton?
As the single largest employer of this area, he is constantly on my mind.
That's all my questions.
Good.
I have a request from Elias Turner. He's a caravaner who...
Oh, it's a criminal matter, or a clerical one. Filed a crime with the sheriff's office, or filed a paperwork request with the DRC. Either way, you have the wrong location. Good day.
Wait. Maybe I can help you some things, and we can reconsider this.
Like what?
Every mayor wants the crime rate to go down, right? I could help your police department.
If you really wanted to get my attention, you would have already taken care of my police problem. That ship is long gone now, and so is any chance of working together. Security, escort our guests from the building.
Well, that does answer that question. He is up to something. Oh, a nice place.
What's going on in Baker's Town Hall? First it's full of workers, now it's locked up tight.
I don't believe we've met. I should need no introduction, but I'll give it to you anyways. I'm Bruno Frederick Stanton, but I've yet to meet someone who called me anything other than Frick. You can call me that too, assuming that we're talking business here.
What kind of type of nickname is? I'll probably not piss him off. A pleasure to meet you.
Yes. And what did you want?
Royaz is asking if Baker needs any assistance. He directed me to you.
Really? Well, that's good to hear. Actually, you're not a trooper. You don't really carry yourself that way. Let's have a conversation, you and I, huh?
What type of conversation?
It's simple. The raiders, the crime, the violence, all of it can be tracked back to the mayor. And I want your help taking him down. But there are things that need to be done before I can move against him. I know you're working for Royez right now, and that's fine. I hope that you can work for me too.
I'll let Royez know.
I didn't hear a no. It's simple. Whenever Royez gives you a task, come back to me so we can talk it over. You'll be well paid. Believe me. Do this and we're friends. And just to show that I'm more than willing to compensate my friends, some cash on the house. Did we have additional business?
There's a caravaner named Elias. Some bullshit happened and we're hoping it could grease some wheels.
Bullshit's always happening, and I don't do handouts. Especially not greasing the wheel for somebody screwed over by the DRC. Whatever it is, take it up with the sheriff's office, or that Colonel Royez would be a better bet, okay? See yourself out.
Oh no, I'm willing to work. Okay, I'll try somewhere else.
Sounds good. Yeah, sure.
No funny business around Mr. Stanton.
Pretty cool, even the loading. I even noticed the loading screens have like Zet and Jerky and stuff. Really need to get those towers checked out, man. That's scaring me. I spoke to Mayor Stone and Frick Stanton.
And? What did you find out?
Stanton asked me to spy on you and relay your plans.
Well, I figured he would. That's how Stanton is. Pretty brazen, though, even for him. He's definitely involved in this somehow. And what of Mayor Stone?
Mayor Stone told me not to worry. Actually, I've been evicted from Town Hall. It's all locked up now.
Evicted? As in barred from the Town Hall? He's definitely spooked then. Still, it doesn't look like he's in a hurry for whatever he's planning.
So what now?
We may need to get the Baker police involved. To gather more support and squeeze both Stone and Stanton. In the meantime, I want you to investigate the rumors of raiders hitting caravans along the road. They're a hole up around here somewhere. Probably away from town and further from Stanton. My guess would be somewhere in Hollow Hills.
What if I kill the raiders when I find them?
I would highly recommend against that. You're standing in California. We don't shoot people without justification or a proper trial.
Alright. I'll look for the raiders.
Good luck. Return to me as soon as you find them.
Hollow Hills.
Howdy.
Hey, good to see you again. Adios.
Take him out. All right. It's over.
Oh, some dead rad scorpions.
Contact. Eat this. Take him out. You're mine.
There's nothing here. Gonna have to go follow the other one.
Come.
Saw a caravan heading east earlier. Hope they know what they're walking into.
Hey, stay back from the tunnel. There's an ongoing search and rescue operation underway. For your own safety, I need to ask you not to go any further. We aren't entirely sure. This tunnel's been blocked by debris for years, and the thing just seems to go on forever. About a month ago, our drilling crews finally broke through, and an expeditionary force was sent in to see what was up ahead. Their mission was to punch through to Death Valley and open a connecting route north, but it's been radio silent since they entered. At least 40 troopers.
Whoa.
You don't have to say anything. I know. The odds of them all being fine are probably quite low. I won't authorize something like that. My orders are not to let anyone through this tunnel. You'll need to speak to Sergeant Parks at Fort Weston to get permission first. He's been overseeing troop movements and handling PR for this incident. Best of luck to you.
Hell, even the NCR gave up asking when we'll be done.
We're making progress, huh? Yeah, sure. And I'm the president of the NCR.
Yeah, I think there's something going on down here. A dead mercenary is one thing.
Got you in my sights. All clear. Spotted. Take him out.
Oh, no.
All right. It's over.
Yeah, I might push it down to like 400. The hell is that?
This. All right. It's over. Take him out. All clear. Contact. All right. It's over. Contact.
All right. Got a lot of rad scorpions. Okay.
Hold up there, stranger. State your business or get shot.
They're the raiders. I'm with NCR. Colonel Royes is helping me investigate the caravan raiders.
Figures. The NCR will send troops to help the caravan, but not us.
So you're the one raiding the caravans?
Not anymore. There are too many troopers there, and I'm not going to face the full force of the bear for shooting at them. Of course, now that I've told you this, I'm going to need your word that you won't tell anyone else about this place.
Yes.
All right, then. I'll trust your good intentions. Name's Jeremiah. It's nice to meet you. You can walk around, but don't start shit. I'm going to level with you. We're hiding out in these caves because Stanton kicked us off our lands, and we raided some caravans.
Let's talk about resolving the situation.
All right, let's talk.
Are you planning on attacking caravans anymore?
Right now, we're hoping to have enough supplies to wait things out. Things are going to blow up soon, and we can hope that Stanton and that new mayor kill each other.
What if I get Royes to agree to raid on Stanton's compound?
I mean, that would work for us. We do want Stanton to feel some pain, make him lose everything, but I'd have to talk it over with Jenna. Ideally, we'd want to join, but I can't imagine the colonel would be up for letting us help with something like that. You'd have to lie to him and tell him that you took care of the raiders. Ask them. Honestly, I don't know what the hell to think. I pay taxes to the government so this shit doesn't happen, and now it's happened. But on the other hand, I don't think the government knows about this, so maybe they're not to blame. If the government knew about it, would they help us? Have they helped us before we hit the caravan? Will they help now that we have? It's a lot to think about. The only thing I know is that I hate Stanton. There was a man, called himself Mac. He and a bunch of those goons walked up to our ranch. They told us to leave peacefully or by force. We chose force. I sent Seth over to Beals for safety, and we shot at the intruders. Killed a couple of them, but strange thing is, they didn't shoot back. They just threw some gas bombs in the home and set it on fire.
Aww.
We bolted to Beals' place, but they hit that too. We regrouped with Nakayama in his cave. He's used it as storage for his guns before.
Mac?
He's Stanton's top gun. He's followed around by some guy named Morton. Don't know much about the other fella, but Mac was pretty ruthless. Alright, let's talk. Ask them. Born and raised in the hub state, I was a sickly child, asthma. So my mom moved me and my sister to the frontier for outdoor living to toughen me up. My pa stayed behind in the hub, but eventually moved to the boneyard to chase union jobs. I adopted the ranching lifestyle in full, and the doctor said my lungs fixed themselves. After that, I figured it was my calling, so I kept ranching.
Who's your wife?
She took work as a caravaner on the short loop, so I won't see her for the next year or so, assuming, of course, I survive this. Oh, I forgot to tell you about my son. Well, he's my pride and joy. He's got the spirit at the very least. He'll turn out great. We went from having a functional bed with a mattress to having to sleep on the floor of a damp cave. We lost everything. Nakayama had a shit ton of guns, so we armed up. We were gonna hit some of Stanton's boys, but we screwed up. Hit a Fargo caravan. This isn't the hub metro. We'll be hanged for that, even if it was a mistake. The NCR isn't going to offer us clemency, so we're going down fighting. Well, I say that, but there weren't troopers guarding the cargo before. They are now, so we've been staying low. Ask them. Because we don't need to. We coated the ground outside the door with turpentine. They hate that crap. So, we can either use our limited ammo fighting them, or save it for fighting Stanton whenever he comes knocking again. The choice is pretty easy. Remember, keep it on the down low.
Yeah, I'll go back and I'll lie to them. Just doesn't know that situation is that. Yeah, they got their stuff stolen. Yeah, I'll report this that the raiders have gone. Just I took care of the raiders. After this, I'm gonna go straight to bed to sleep.
Hello again.
I want to talk with the Raiders.
Have you located them?
I have news.
Good. What's the report?
I have found and identified the Raiders. They're willing to open negotiations.
What type of negotiations? A bribe, I assume.
That is correct.
California typically doesn't negotiate with terrorists, especially when I don't even know what raiders we're dealing with.
The Raiders are just ranchers that Stanton displaced. He destroyed their homes.
So the rumors are true then? That's low, even for Stanton. I understand why they did what they did then. But when they started hitting caravans, they became criminals. Still, if they were willing to talk, did you come to any terms?
Would you consider a pardon?
A pardon? No. I could waive the damages, but they'd be under military Hello again. Have you located them? Good. What's the report?
I investigated the Raiders, but they're long gone.
Interesting. I suspected jackals, but they're not particularly subtle in how they do things. Still, my troops can find jackals no problem. We can afford to pull some off the roads. I need to ask, what proof do you have?
You're probing me, but you should know my word's good enough.
Ah, you're right. I'm sorry about that. I'm trained to see things when people speak, and I thought I saw something. But if you're saying you've dealt with it, your record speaks for itself.
Do more work for me?
I do, although I'm not sure if... No, it doesn't matter. The Baker Sheriff's Office is currently disorganized. I've been largely unable to reach Sheriff Nolan Crow, and I've always been transferred to his deputy. I want you to investigate the situation, and then return here once things are resolved.
I'll get to it.
Good. Resolve whatever situation is happening there, and then return to me.
I mean, yeah, pretty much a good amount of quests.
Hey, I'm Rushing Waters. Welcome to Fort Weston. Make trouble, and I'll make you dead. If you have actual concerns, talk to Colonel Royez. He's inside.
Interesting name. Rushing Waters is an unusual name.
Not where I'm from.
Where are you from?
The beautiful blue rivers and green forests of Toyabe, far to the northeast of here in Nevada.
Huh, so I guess she's from a tribe? What's a tribe to have a name like that?
It's the armor of a desert ranger. Or, well, mine is. But some of the NCR's other veteran rangers wear them too. We used to be a different tribe, but we've joined up with the bear. There's a lot to say. A lot of history in that name. We're older than the Legion, than the NCR, even the Great War. But I'll give you the short version. Our tribe believes in combat excellence, brotherhood, and the right of people to be free from danger, want, and control. The Rangers were a great tribe, with clans in every state in the Old Southwest. If a ranger visited your town, you just knew that your luck was about to change. Our luck ran out 10 years ago. The Legion spooked the command and they fled to the Bear and signed a treaty to bring us into the NCR.
So, Desert Rangers fought the Legion?
I never met them. I was in Utah for all 7 years we fought them. A lot of my brothers and sisters did, though. Told me that the Legion just kept coming. I guess I can see why we signed the treaty if that was the case.
Did the Rangers lose the Legion?
Not sure, really. The way you hear the other Rangers talk, you'd think they were winning. I guess there were just too many of them. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Never seen it before, though. It's where the treaty was signed. At the fort? No. There are none in the Mojave right now, either. Kimbal's got most of them in Baja or fighting the Brotherhood. It kinda sucks when the leadership signed a treaty for helping us fight the Legion, but wants us fighting their problems instead. I guess that's the game the NCR is playing now. Go for it. Fine. It's not like this base is going to be under attack anytime soon. No. The bear is a demanding beast. They want everything, they want it now, and they don't care who they have to hurt to get it. All that power over all that land, it's bound to go bad eventually. Yeah, and so are most of my brothers and sisters, but they need to fucking get over it. All the bitching in the world isn't going to unsign the treaty. I get they're unhappy because the bear didn't help them for years, but this is our life now. A deeply complicated existential question. I do not know. It's not because I'm needed here. It's certainly not because I want to be here. The actual reason is because of the Colonel's Little Sierra campaign to the north. He wanted someone with a history with the 80s. So, I got pulled west from my normal work in eastern Nevada to be his guide. Then, the Colonel brings me in one day and says that we've been redeployed here with no warning. The Bears got designs on conquering all that space to the north of Vegas. So, they have little outreach groups to find out what problems there are going to be when they commit to that. Sometimes they send a ranger like me to help out. A huge roving raider tribe that dominates the I-80.
Okay.
Not sure if they were named after the interstate or the other way around. I once recovered the bodies and motorcycles of a band and brought them back to their camp by myself. That was very important to them. I was named a Bubba, and they promised me that they would always view me as one of their own. I came of age during the Legion War and was sent to make sure the guns kept flowing from New Cannon to the south. I managed to unite the Mormons, the tribes, the Rangers, and even some of the 80s into a great alliance. We defeated the Bone Dancers at Park City and took Wendover from the 80s. I mediated a treaty with the rest of the 80s. It was the safest Utah had ever been. Then we signed the treaty with the NCR. The Rangers were pulled west from everywhere. My understanding was the alliance collapsed without us there. A damn shame.
Oh, she's from the canyon.
Go for it.
Oh, she's from the canyon, yeah.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, she looks like a tribal person, a tribal from the canyon.
Evening.
Rushing waters. I'll go talk to it. I've allayed Royette's suspicions on you, and now you just have to wait for an opportunity.
When Royaz needs reinforcements and the time is right, we'd be there to assist.
I heard what you've been talking about with the McDougalls. You want me to work with the NCR? Fuck that. I'm not about to walk into their arms like a lambs through the slaughter.
Conroys have agreed to move against Staten if you'll turn yourselves in and help him.
I've heard that before. The NCR will just use us then throw us away. I've seen it happen time and time again. The other ranchers might not be as motivated to the cause as I am, but let me make it clear. I'm not living a lifetime of servitude to an oppressor.
The ranchers are accepted partner whether you want it or not.
Then there's no point in me sticking around. How the hell can they give up the fight just as quickly as it started? Fine, I'll finish this fight myself.
Oh, hello again.
Bale left.
I see. Well, I hope he can find peace. Tell your colonel that we're ready whenever he is.
Yeah, I just love this campaign so much. But yeah, I'll continue next time. Thank you for joining. Man, this is one heck of a mod campaign.
You headed out into the wilds? If so, you need supplies from a wasteland survival expert like myself. Sure thing. Let me know if you have any questions.
Pretty interesting stuff for a survival expert.
Stay safe out there.
Fine by me.
I'll fix the driver.
Fine by me.
Hey again. Look. Sure thing. You can't outrun a cazador. Your best bet is to lie on the ground. They will have trouble finding you while you're low. Hey, I'm just trying to make a living here. How about this? I'll give you a discount on my items in the shop, okay? Let's keep this between ourselves. Happy to help a fellow survivor.
My survivor perk.
Stay safe out there.
Alright, take care everyone. Have a good night.